Dr. Evelyn Reed's draconian late penalty, a steadfast 10-second rule for all submissions, was about to become her downfall. Her policy dictated that any assignment, regardless of reason, submitted more than 10 seconds past the exact deadline would earn a 0. This wasn't a sliding scale, it was an absolute. I witnessed its brutal application more than once. Just last week, Peter Davies missed the upload window by 12 seconds. "My internet cut out, Dr. Reed," he pleaded, showing a screenshot of his ISP error. Dr. Reed, with a chilling lack of empathy, responded, "Your internet issues are not my academic concern, Peter." 0. Then, Maria Chavez, a usually meticulous student, hit submit 14 seconds late due to a software crash. "The program froze, Dr. Reed. I have a video," she explained, visibly distraught. Dr. Reed's voice remained flat. "Technology failures are preparation's failures, Maria." 0. Their inability to influence Dr. Reed demonstrated a clear locus of control issue, where she perceived outside factors as irrelevant to personal responsibility. My own final paper, a monumental undertaking worth 40% of my grade, was due today. That translated to almost $2,000 in tuition for this one class. There was no way I was getting a 0. I arrived at the digital submission portal an hour early, refreshed the page every 30 seconds, and even recorded a time-stamped video of my submission process, just in case. My heart hammered against my ribs with each passing minute. The clock on my desktop monitor ticked relentlessly. 1:59 p.m. My finger hovered over the submit button. 1:59 and 50 seconds. I clicked. The confirmation landed at 2 and 0 seconds precisely. Dr. Reed's deadline for her final grade submissions to the university was 3 p.m. sharp. As 2:50 p.m. rolled around, then 2:55 p.m., Dr. Reed was still nowhere to be seen in the university's online system. My classmates, all monitoring the backend, began to buzz nervously in our group chat. 2:59 and 0 seconds. 2:59 and 30 seconds. Dread pooled in my stomach. She was cutting it incredibly close. At 3 and 35 seconds, Dr. Evelyn Reed's grades finally appeared in the system. "Apologies, everyone," she typed in the online forum. "Faculty meeting ran over and the server was slow." My blood ran cold, then hot. "Dr. Reed," I calmly typed, referencing her own syllabus. "Page 7, Section 3, states any submission, whether by student or faculty, received more than 10 seconds past the deadline will result in a 0 for that particular item. Your grade submission was 35 seconds late." My classmates, phones recording, simultaneously flooded the forum with screenshots of her tardy submission. A moment later, Dean Thomas Miller's official message appeared, time-stamped 3:02 p.m. "Dr. Reed, your final grades for PSYC 405 were submitted 35 seconds past the 3 p.m. deadline, in violation of University Policy 7.3. As per your own established protocol, this submission receives a 0. Consequently, all students in PSYC 405 will receive an A+ for the course." The principle of reciprocity of expectations had been ruthlessly applied. Follow for a new story every day.